John the Ripper is a free open source software tool used by hackers, both ethical and otherwise, for password cracking. The software is typically used in a Unix/Linux and macOS environment where it can detect weak passwords. Let's talk about what hashes are. So, a hash is a mathematical function that converts an input of arbitrary length, so the length could be anything, into an encrypted output of a fixed length that is unbreakable and kind of unreversible. Not kind of, it's actually unreversible. Now, this regardless of the original amount of data or files involved, the unique hash will always be the same size. So depending on the kind of encryption you have used, it yields a hash that is of fixed length, like MB5 has a certain length, SHA-1 has a certain length, and these sort of things. Now, to get John the Ripper on your system, you can either just go to your terminal and type in sudo apt install -y, not postman, I want John, and this will install John on your system. I already do have it as the latest version, and you can see we have 1.9.0 Jumbo. Now, actually, it's actually this version. So Kali Linux already has the Jumbo John. You can also use John the Ripper Pro for Linux if you want to, but unless you crack the passwords all the time, you really don't need Pro for that. John the Ripper Jumbo is actually quite good, and it can do a lot of things. But the better practice is to crack passwords is to always crack them on bare metal or real metal. This will make sure that you properly utilize the GPU. And to crack password, there is something called as cracking rigs. And these are basically gigantic, not that gigantic actually, machines kind of that have a lot of GPUs stuck together. So as you can see in this one, we have a lot of GPUs stuck together, and these GPUs cracks passwords much faster than your normal GPU can, because it has a lot more horsepower to throw at the passwords. Now, John the Ripper also has something called as modes, and it has also something called as rules. So I'm gonna type in John the Ripper, not downloads, I want rules. Okay. And we have John the Ripper's wordless true syntax, open wall. You can use anything. I will use it on GitHub, because what happens is John the Ripper official documentation is good. It's just that it's kind of confusing. So you can use John the Ripper doc rules at master, and this will give you the output of what are rules and how to work with them, because rules are pretty big. Okay. Now let's see how can we use John the Ripper to crack a couple of passwords. So I have created a directory named John, and let's cd into John and ls the files. So here I have hash, word list, zip1, zip2, and this. And in the word list file, I have actually created two passwords that are true. So sunshine and regulars are the true ones, and then the three are the just false one, which are gibberish typed. Now I want to first things first, I want to remove this one underscore hash.txt, because I want to show you how to take the hashes again. So I have zip1.txt.zip and hit enter. Now we have got it. So I can type in cat and one underscore hash.txt. This is the hash that it has generated. Great. Now I can do it again. And this time I will use, actually let's use this, and two underscore hash.txt. I had zip1. Now I have zip2. And I can again type in cat two underscore hash.txt. It should have worked. Okay, I messed up, I guess, right? Yeah, I overwrote the file. Cat one underscore hash.txt. Now let's try the process again. Let's try rm one underscore hash and two underscore hash. So here I have the file, and I have created two different hashes. So I have this file and this file, and it, for some reason I think it's stuck. No, it didn't. Okay, so I have these files, and I can just cat this out and cat this out, and you can see that I have hashes of both of them. Let's crack these. So John one underscore hash.txt and word list is this. Let's crack this password, and only 5 credits left. Minimum needed for performance. Run 4. What happened? Session completed. Did it even crack it? Let's try it with show. Invalid combination. Okay, guys, so that's how you crack passwords with John the Ripper. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.